Welcome to Connected by Games.
Today we're going to be showing you how to play one of those exit games. This is like an escape room type game, but we're going to be playing in the card version.
Alright. So we just got this in the mail today, so we're super excited.
Yeah, so these games are leveled, so there's levels 1 through 5. I don't know if there's actually level 1s or 5s, but they scale it.
There's a 5.
There's a 5.
Oh,
yeah. But this one's going to be a level 2 one. This one's a little bit easier. There's just 2 of us here, so that's why we decided to choose one of these for you guys. Normally, I think our levels are on level 3. Is there something weird in there?
Yeah, it was just they had a little note. They forgot in the production, answer card number 20 was not in there. So we just need to sort this card into the appropriate place.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
So this is a Stormy Flight. So just as, before we even begin, this is a level 2. I don't know if you said that already.
Say that, yeah.
So you are crew members on a passenger plane. Suddenly you find yourselves in the middle of an electrical storm. Some of the plane's control systems start to fail as water penetrates the engines. Time is running out. Will you be able to repair the airplane and land safely? Alright.
Alright, so let's get started here. So setting it up.
Did you do like a spoiler thing? Like what?
Yeah, so we are going to be playing through this whole game. So if you're planning on buying this game, playing this game, just stop right here, and because there will be spoilers. If you're just looking to set it up, keep going. But if you're planning to play this game all the way through, there will be spoilers because we are playing this game. But essentially what you want to do is take all the pieces out. You'll get this deck of cards right here that says stop. Open it up, and then you want to take out all the clue cards.
Yeah, and then just keep the box on the table as well. So I'll let you open this, and then put that in there as well.
Okay.
This is.
That's the
this
first.
is the this is the it's a notepad
Booklet.
or like a clipboard. Yeah. So it comes with this little manual, which I know we've talked about before. This is where it has the certificate on the back too. So again, just kind of going through what's the game about. You're crew members on a passenger plane bound for Barbados. You've flown this routine countless times already. Of course, you've experienced everything possible and impossible on these flights. Technical malfunctions, turbulence, tour groups who are also flying to Hamburg, Berlin, London, or Amsterdam in order to visit escape rooms there. But what's waiting for you today is going to leave everything else in the dust. The weather service already announced that things might get a little rough, but now you find yourself in the kind of electrical storm that can easily throw even an experienced crew in a state of panic. The clouds are almost back. Flashes of lightning rip through the dark sky, and rain pounds the engine. Suddenly an alarm light comes on, and another, and you have an uneasy feeling that the rest of the flight might become the greatest adventure that you have ever experienced. So what did you just do?
So I'm separating out these cards right here. There's these riddle cards, A through X4. Take those out. Those are the red ones. You take out the answer cards right here. Those are the blue cards, and that's kind of telling you where to look in the riddle card. The riddle cards are just like the next clue. And all these green cards right here, you separate them by their symbols. There's a bunch of different symbols on them. There's 3 cards to your symbol. These are the clue cards in case you get stuck. You don't want to use many of these unless you do get stuck, because then that lowers your score.
Yeah, and I guess just the last thing to kind of talk about here, each game is going to come with a decoder disc. Each one is different. Some have symbols, some have numbers or letters, can have really anything. So every time you'll get a decoder disc. Alright, so again, this is just like the manual. I'm going to keep this to the side just in case we need it along the way. Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
This
is a weird game because you really don't want to get rid of anything. You want to keep everything on the table because they can use clues out of anything. Anything that they decide came in the game, they can use that as a clue.
And then also we have paper, scissors, pens, pencils, marker. So and this one actually says, in addition, you'll need to write implements, ideally a ballpoint pen and pencil, at least 1 pair of scissors, and possibly a sheet of paper for notes. We also need a watch, which I will grab my phone.
And this is just to tell how much time has gone by, because that also affects our score at the end of the game. So we're going to be trying to get that 10 stars, but we'll see what happens.
And then quickly, I don't remember. Do we read this first and then start?
Nope, we start right away.
Okay. Because I think there was one that we might not have, so I wasn't sure.
So looking at this right away, we're going to start it, but to know where to start, there's usually a card right here on the front. It just says A, so that's how you know. We can flip up card A. I'll read the card when Kelly is ready.
All right. Ready. The timer is starting.
All right. Riddle A. All right. So there's a square clue right here. 2 airplanes, almost like twin brothers, yet one can have problems and not the other. You'll find the first by rotating rings, the others behind on sounder wings. 3 differences should be clear.
Sorry.
You're good.
Ah.
3 differences should be clear to see and show the code so easily.
So there's the riddle card A on here, and then I'm going to read this note on the clipboard here. Okay, people, we have to keep calm. The captain just told me that we have encountered some serious mechanical failures. Apparently, moisture must have gotten into the electrical storm and caused a bunch of short circuits. The ventilation systems have stopped working, the cockpit door's unlocking mechanism is malfunctioning, and radio communication with the tower has been cut off. We have to act immediately if we want to be able to land safely. Captain Branding and his co-pilot will get us safely on the ground if we can make sure that the mechanical systems are all up and running again. According to the emergency procedures plan, we should first reactivate the ventilation system. The flight will be a lot more pleasant if we have enough oxygen. Then we have to regain access to the cockpit and restore radio contact there. You're wondering why the captain isn't doing that himself? Well, for one thing, he will soon have to start his landing approach, and as far as I know, there isn't any kind of autopilot software that will be capable of landing an airplane. For another, right at the moment he is no more able to get out of the cockpit than we are able to get in. So let's start working together on the mechanical systems and make sure that we get flight M9763 safely on the ground. What are you waiting for? The emergency procedure plan is right here in Brandon's pilot case. Let's go. So we aren't supposed to turn the page until we're told to. Is it just going to be... So it's
2 airplanes like twin brothers. So the square may be something with...
Wait, look at...
Square right here. Is this like an airplane?
Do we need to make an airplane?
Oh, like that? That's only one airplane though. Right? Or do I have to do something else?
What's... Like twin airplanes? Do we have to match this up with this one?
I think it should be like that because it's on the square. But it's so I think it has to do something with the 2 sides, maybe.
2 airplanes almost like twin brothers, yet one can have their problems and not the other. You'll find the first tribe are rotating rings. There's another one behind on sounder wings. 3 differences should be clear to see and show the code so easily.
So there's 3 differences between this one and this one.
Oh, yeah, there's 4.
So you'll find the first by
rotating rings, which is
yeah,
that.
Yep.
The others behind on sounder wings.
This one. Okay.
3 differences should be clear and show the code so easily.
So is there like a difference on this outer ring? Or
I don't know, it looks pretty... I feel like it needs, like, this has to be... Is there anything in here?
no, it's not.
I mean, but look. There's a plane thing right there that we can't see. You see it?
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're supposed to take it apart.
I don't think so.
Okay. But I see it, but
Yep.
feel like we just have to try it.
Try what?
We try 761. So then it'd be 24. Maybe. I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
Nope.
No.
The plane doesn't even look like an airplane anymore.
Well, it's because we have to match up the.
Was it look like the exact same airplane? Or?
Does it have to go this way?
No, the plane's upside down.
What if everything's upside down? I don't know. Flight M9763.
I feel like there has to be something. There's more windows in this one. Right? Because there's not a road on there.
Mm-hmm. But also, Aaron, you're not in a diagonal.
What?
They're not equal with each other. You haven't lined up the lines.
Do I have to?
Is it like 0, 2, or 20 for the answer?
Well, we have to find 3 numbers somehow first. Right?
So you're not thinking that it's the numbers on there. You're thinking that it's the differences?
It has to be something with it. That's what it says. Like this one has an extra turbulence thing. This one has, so maybe this side is a 2 right here. This is a 6 right here.
Mm.
And then this one has. The outside. I think that's right.
What's this thing?
I think that's part of it. I'm not sure. This one has like 2 cracks right here.
Oh. Yeah.
So the 2 cracks have to go right there. The 2. Oh, I see. All right, that's different, and that's different. 27118. And then it's
On the briefcase.
briefcase
Number 4.
number 4. Perfect.
Nice.
B. All right. So once you solve the
And what?
clue, the decoder shows you a number. You look for that number in the answer card, and then the answer card should tell you like, look on this at this spot, because we knew that's in the briefcase. So we looked for the briefcase, which led us to that number
And
4.
then turn to pages 2 and 3 in the book. Oh,
Nice.
hang on. I just want to make sure I got everything
Yeah.
from there. Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Nice. All right. Riddle number 2. There's an airplane here. What is that?
We got riddle card B.
Oh, riddle card B. That'll probably help. Even though we provide these lighting strips on the cabin floor, some passengers still need me to point the way to the emergency exits. Oh, we will have to make sure they know about the emergency exits today. Which roads are involved? Let me know, and I'll give you a hand right away. This guy's holding a book that says DEB. D-E-B.
So
I don't
like
know that.
9D. So I put this on an exit stuff.
Okay.
And then it led to like the D.
The D led to a 9.
Well, to live or to. So we're here. And then it would go to this right here, which is 9.
So that's the D row. So I'm assuming that's the first number.
Yeah. And then E. Let's see. It could be this one. So 7.
7.
And then this one would be. B, right?
Yeah.
So 8.
8. All right. Answer card number 20. Feel confident about this one. I didn't really look at what you did, but. And then it's on the stars, so it's 10. There you
Sweet.
go. Awesome. Ooh.
Whoa, 4 riddle cards. Sometimes that's not as good.
We don't know where to start with 4 riddle cards. Oh, they're all the same thing. They're all like tickets.
Okay.
Oh, the first 2 were tickets.
I was gonna say I don't think we're turning the page yet either.
Okay.
And this goes back in.
So we got the riddle cards
Oh.
C, D, E, F. All right, and every time you take an answer,
and we get
answer
riddle
card
card O.
out, we put it back in. Open the box with the emergency power supply. Please note boarding pass C and D are only help as riddle card O. I bet you it's not in the pile. And it's not in the pile.
Interessante. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Oh, it doesn't exist? It doesn't exist.
Alright, what do these clues mean?
So boarding pass, flight M9763. So it is on this one.
Riddle card time didn't tell you to turn the page.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Boarding pass numbers. What's this? They all have these circles.
Yeah, so it's just leading to the circle clue.
Oh, and the circle will be on there. Okay. So I don't even know if I'm gonna use this one.
No, boarding passes C and D are only half as helpful as riddle card O. Is that riddle card O the welcome to the airlines?
This they haven't told us to give us this. This is like
A different thing.
yeah. All this stuff is just extras that we'll need at some point. Is riddle card O on here? I mean, you can take it out again. Maybe I misread it.
10.
I think so. Because the other one had
Yeah.
said,
This one, yeah, it doesn't tell you to turn the page. So find 2 flight tickets issued to Miss Schneider and Mr. Luce.
mm-hmm.
You quickly find out that neither passenger is on board. Uh-oh. A note tells you that you are about to activate the ventilation system emergency power supply. Apparently you will need the 2 tickets to do that.
So different boarding pass numbers. Does it say their seat? So 14C. So they're right here. Let's just see if anything comes from this. Nope. I don't know. 19E.
Maybe add them up and then divide it in half.
Add what up?
The 2 boarding pass numbers.
Use not. Half is helpful riddle card 0, or the riddle card O, which doesn't exist. If we cut it and if we cut this O in half, I know I had thought about.
Well, like, if this was half, this would be like a 3.
Ooh, and that would be like an 8?
Well, would this be an 8, or would this one be an
Well, would you cut it in half?
8? Yes. They're both 8s.
I like that.
3, 8, 8.
Maybe?
Circle.
Mm-hmm.
3, 8, 8. 15. Nope.
I wasn't super.
Because I did have to flip the 3 upside down.
Which wouldn't have been that abstract.
No.
I like that idea. I'm trying to figure out something else along that line.
Yeah.
Which maybe is not a good thing.
Uh-oh. Does it look like this?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yep, I see it.
So it looks like this card should be split in half here.
Oh. Do you have numbers? What are your boarding?
Which ones?
So, I don't know.
What numbers are you thinking? Is it 934?
Let's try it.
Or is it like this way? 5816? Too long.
Yeah. I don't know, because this actually kind of like fits everything. Like,
So-
even, maybe it's just because how we folded it, but like the name of passenger fits really well.
So 934.
I mean, it's not going to hurt, right?
H. Oh. And it's on the
This thing?
21.
Hey!
Wow. I was not confident in that one.
Ooh, ooh. That was a good eye with the... Cause they don't all have it,
Yeah,
so
no, they
that was
don't.
good. Where are you putting these? Over here?
Yeah. Alright.
We're done with the circle.
Yep.
We'll
Alright,
keep
the
this
emergency power supply comes on. The ventilation system is blowing fresh air into the cabin again, and you take several deep breaths. Now you have to get into the cockpit to restore the radio connection. To do that, the circuit boards will have to be switched out. But first, a flight attendant gives you an odd document. The pilot thinks that this might be important in the case of an emergency. It's for opening his private luggage compartment. The riddle, take riddle cards G and H and look at them, then turn to pages 4 and 5 in the book.
Alright, Aaron. So, note on using the reflective buttons. All gray lines equals mirrors. All gray lines then equals mirrors.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
What did you read? Like the guy's looking for. This reminds me of Burgle Bros.
I know, right? 21. He just gives us this odd document.
big, little. I don't think we need this, but we'll keep it out. So,
So if this just means that like the other side is X'd out, do we X this side out?
okay, you're using a pencil, so sure.
And that means this one gets X'd out because that one gets reflected of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this side gets X'd out.
Mm-hmm.
This side gets X'd out. And then so two away gets X'd out, so this one gets X'd out, right?
This, for some reason, my brain isn't functioning this as well as you. One of our friends would do really good with this, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Brendan.
So this one will get X'd out as well.
Is it gonna show a number? Because then it goes medium, big, little. So it's like these are all gonna show a number, and that's how we're gonna get our
medium,
clue.
big, little.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, this looks like I've.
4
Where'd you see 4?
with the X's? No, maybe not.
Like, oh, but there's this extra little one right there.
Why is that there?
Because this one got reflected down to here. Or something that way.
Or is it a 5? No.
I'll let you look at that.
Are you sure this is all of them?
No.
Why
Here's a pencil.
Okay, well, I also am not confident.
I don't know if it's like how many boxes are left.
Left? No. It's too many.
Oh. Do you understand what's going on, kind of, though?
Not really. So we're just gonna... I don't like that you have a whole row crossed out.
That's because this one got this one got reflected to here because there's the line, right? This one got reflected here because the X's reflect over that line, and this one got reflected here because of this line.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a 5.
Perfect. So I don't...
Let's assume that one's a 4. Because I don't make mistakes. Just kidding.
Well, you must have made some sort of mistake. Don't just try to guess the number.
Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be an 8. Or 6, I guess.
I don't see any other reflections.
So 6?
Is it a 6? You see it?
Kind of. Or is it a 3? Oh, there's not any there. Huh. This one is definitely a 5.
Yeah, that one's for sure.
So, does this get reflected over here?
Oh, good call.
So a 6?
Yeah, looks like a 6.
Alright, try this one again. I don't think you did that one right.
What?
What number is that?
It's a 4. With a little nub. Let's just try it. What?
So medium?
Medium, so 5.
So 5, 6, 4.
5, 6, 4 on the
Diamond.
5, 6. I don't make mistakes. It says 26.
If there's one number wrong, it's this one.
Double check my work. Alright, 31. It's looking promising.
Oh my gosh, I want to go to this table.
You think the answer must be correct, and yet on the card, all you see is an X. It seems on the disc there's something not right. But courage, there's a solution in sight. Move the diamond to a different location and look. The solution's the reward for your concentration. Try consulting the book one more time. Page 4 will be helpful as sure as rhyme. What?
I mean, there's this thing. Oh, is the diamond here?
What?
Is there's... Where did...
What are you looking for?
Well, because it said... Move the diamond somewhere else. So if we moved it... Do we need to cut it?
On the disc, there's something not right. You know there's something not right about the disc? Is it something with... Is that mark? This mark right here? And this mark right here?
Can we remake it? Yes.
Something with that. Figure it
Alright,
out.
yes.
Move the diamond to a different location. And look, the solution's the reward for your concentration. Try consulting the book one more time. Page 4 will be helpful. Sure is right.
I think this has to match up with this one. Type of a thing, and then... So if this needs to be over here...
That? What does that tell us? Oh, and do we have to put the diamond? Oh, but... And then throw everything else off. Can we, like, turn this? Just this diamond?
Oh wait, sorry.
Okay. No, there's no way we can have the diamond straight up and down. Because I think the diamond's like getting reflected over, right? We want it like this, but we want these to match up. Because it doesn't matter what these numbers are if these match up. Like, you can change these all
Yeah.
you want. So,
Do we...
what does it mean that these are matched up?
So, something about moving the diamond. Move the diamond to a different location. Do we make it so that it's facing this way? So, like, can we like slide it under and have it, or like have it match up to this one? But by keeping the...
No, because rotating this will...
No, I wasn't gonna match those diamonds up,
Oh,
but like, is it... numbers were what? You think it's gonna be all new numbers?
I don't know. It was a 4, a 5, and a 6.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna like?
Something like that. Ooh.
So then. So what was it? What were the medium?
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Medium.
So 5, 6, 4.
So 28.
That's awesome. I feel confident about this one too. It's on the is it the diamond 12? Nice.
Nice.
Awesome job, Kel.
I didn't know how to say it. Okay,